And they say the reason they're doing this is because they'd like to break away from the US dollar and have their own currency more valuable.
In a seismic shift that has sent shockwaves through the corridors of global power, Tanzania's President Samia Suluhu Hassan has taken a courageous and revolutionary step, banning the use of the US dollar and other foreign currencies for domestic transactions effective July 1st, 2024. This audacious move places her firmly in the ranks of Africa's boldest and most visionary leaders, alongside Burkina Faso's Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Namibia's newly inaugurated President Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. Together, these three lions of African sovereignty are rewriting the continent's economic and political narrative, striking a resounding blow against the shackles of neocolonialism and Western economic hegemony. Their actions signal a new era of African self-determination, one that prioritizes the dignity and prosperity of their people over the interests of foreign powers. President Samia Suluhu Hassan's decision to ban the US dollar in domestic transactions is nothing short of a declaration of economic independence. By mandating the use of the Tanzanian Shilling, TZS, for all local commerce, her administration aims to dismantle the corrosive effects of dollarization, which has long undermined Tanzania's monetary sovereignty. Dollarization, a legacy of Western economic dominance, has weakened local currencies across Africa, eroded confidence in national economies and fueled inflation and dependency on foreign financial systems. By outlawing this practice, Samia is reclaiming control over Tanzania's economic destiny, ensuring that the wealth generated within its borders circulates in its own currency, strengthening local markets and empowering Tanzanian businesses and citizens. This policy is a direct challenge to the United States and its economic stranglehold on the global South. While these sentiments reflect the growing Pan-Africanist fervor, the reality is even more profound. By prioritizing the Tanzanian shilling, Samia is not only bolstering her nation's economy, but also sending a clear message to the world. Africa will no longer be a playground for Western financial manipulation.
Using the US dollar domestically was cited as a move against what's termed financial imperialism.
And Nandi-Ndaitwah in Namibia.
Restructuring the oil ministry for national benefit, demanding reparations from Germany, changing visa rules requiring them for Americans, pushing for visa-free travel for Africans.
These are all seen as moves asserting sovereignty and Pan-Africanism.
Exactly. Presented as part of a growing trend of leaders pushing back against traditional Western dominance and prioritizing continental links.
It all seems to feed into that bigger, long-standing vision of a united Africa, and the idea of a single currency keeps coming back.
It does. Seen as potentially a very powerful tool, a way to rival the dollar and euro, maybe dismantle those neo-colonial economic structures, and foster genuine economic independence across the continent.